So we had a diagram that looked a bit like this. Yeah, this was the blank version. Yeah, and then what I said was, can you put on India, China, and the UK? So yeah, so this is the figures for 2019. It's measured in nominal terms. And what we can see is that the US has a GDP of about $21 trillion. And any point on that line is 21 trillion. I mean, the US is probably up here. Well, no, actually, yeah, the US is probably up here somewhere, producing lots of manufactured goods, or in reality, it's producing services. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. But that line, any point on that line, represents $21 trillion. So what we can see is that China is somewhere like that. China in 2019 is something like that. So the US is kind of 21 trillion. China's about 14 trillion. India is about 3 trillion, and the UK is about just less than that. Yeah. India is 2.9 trillion. Well, that's not very much compared with. So India 2019 is there, much smaller than China, because although India has a large population, China has, as some of you will have seen from the exercise, China has invested far, far more over the last 20, 30, 40 years. Yeah, they got huge capital stock. If you look at Chinese railways compared with Indian railways, big differences. And then the UK, is just behind India. Yeah, so the UK is there, something like that. So what we're saying is how far the PPF is out, how far out the PPF is, even if we speak English, is reflecting the size of that economy. It's reflecting both its potential and sort of where it is. Now we'll distinguish between its capacity and and whether it's using it, the kind of later in the week. But that's the basic idea at this point. So if you move on, you'll see another article that's called News of the Future. Yeah, and what I'd like you to do is read that, and then, follow the instructions, but basically add some more lines, that try to show where we think the economies are going to be in 2040. So, so have a go at that now. When you've done it, then there's another clip of me telling you what I think is the answers immediately after that.